Hey guys, happy Sunday. So I want to tell you guys a story real quick. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I'm going to go into detail. So I have a resident that was living at one of my other facilities. It's a male, and he was there for 9 years. So he needs a little bit more one-on-one instead of being in the community that has a lot more residents. So the house that he moved to, I have a lady there who's been with me going on like a year and a half or what have you. And she loves everybody. Like, she loves love. She loves to hug. She loves, it doesn't matter who it is. She'll put her head on your shoulder or her head on your lap, and it doesn't matter, who it is. Long story short, her son came to visit. And this lady's 94 years old. Her son came to visit, and she had her head laying on my male resident's shoulder. And I got a phone call from the son, and he was disturbed. And I said, well, what's wrong? And he said, well, my mom was laying on this male resident's shoulder. And I said, okay. He said, I'm disturbed by that. And I said, well, why are you disturbed? And he says, well, because this guy says that my mom is his woman, right? And I'm like, okay. They all have dementia, okay? I said, so from time to time, she will lay on his shoulder or put her hand on his lap, but she does it to everybody. So he says to me, when was I going to tell him? When was I going to tell you what? He says that my mom puts her head on people's shoulders. And I said, I don't believe that deserved a phone call. And he says, well, I believe it did. And I said, well, let me just say this. I said, please don't take it the wrong way. I said, she's been with me for about a year and a half. How many times have you visited? I can count on one hand. So if you're so concerned about your mom, I told you, she loves love. So come over and let her love on you. That's exactly what I said. And I said, and if you don't like the way that I take care of your mother, I said, you can take her out. As long as she's been with me, she's never been in the hospital. She's never had a fall. She's never had a UTI. She's never had nothing. So I take great care of her. Well, my staff does. So he basically hung up on me, but his wife called me back and she says, Donzella, it's not you. He has other things going on, outside of your facility. And I said, I don't care. That's not my issue. It's his issue. So he needs to call me and he needs to apologize for coming off to me the way that he did in regards to me not telling him that his mom loves love. These people, you don't really know your loved ones. You place them in a facility and you totally forget all about them. So let me know if I was wrong. Comment below if I was wrong, because I didn't call him and tell him that his mother sometimes likes to lay on people's shoulders or lays on their lap or holds their hand. Please let me know if I was wrong.